2K16 season with the San Antonio Spurs. We are going to get ready to take on the Dallas Mavericks in our 15th game of the season. So both Dallas and San Antonio are battling in their 15th game of the season. Both have over 500 records. The Spurs are we are the best team in the Western Conference. We beat the Phoenix Suns in a thriller in the last very game. Tim Duncan came out really big, shooting from the floor. We have a current winning streak of 3, 10-4. So let's go ahead and get this game underway from San Antonio, Texas. Oh, we're going to do it quick. You know what? Let's do $1 million shot. So, give a fan $1 million shot. We are getting ready to take on our Texas State rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. And beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's game at AT&T Center, it's the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass me the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's coming through.
You got me moving, you got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor and I started
moving.
moving.
Hands up, Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, get the 3. See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. Man.
2 great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and get into this game right here, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Mavericks visit the San Antonio Spurs here in the AT&T Center in San Antonio.
It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports.
Big rivalry. This has been a great series between these two teams in the past. And here we go, the jump ball is underway, and the Spurs will get the toss. Oh, Kawhi Leonard with the open jam already. Kawhi Leonard averaging 14 points a game. He struggled from the floor last game.
And guys, this is the one you do not want to miss.
No doubt about it, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, a little chippy at the very least, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Jared Williams.
Oh, I thought. Oh, wow, they picked it off.
In at the 5 spot. To the inside, here's Nowitzki.
Duncan with the block.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And he stuffs it.
Kawhi Leonard with the jam. Spurs up 4-0 early.
On the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And you know what? Last season,
Tim Williams
added another record to his growing resume. I mean, he passes Karl Malone as the all-time leader in double-doubles.
And it's the Spurs ball.
Oh.
So this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Aldridge got a foul. I thought that was Duncan for a second.
Earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it.
Man, we shot terrible from the 3-point line.
On dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Parsons attacking. And the shot is good.
We gave him an easy shot there.
With Duncan in the double-doubles record, it says so much about just how he has delivered on the floor, Clark, for so long.
Yeah, and if you're wondering, double-doubles
Danny Green
recorded until fairly recently. Don't let that take away from what Duncan has accomplished. He's one of the all-time greats.
Here's Williams after the basket by San Antonio. Parsons outside. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard with the foul there. And Darren Williams going to the free throw line.
He'll be shooting two. For Darren Williams, the injury-riddled campaigns just keep piling up.
Yeah, it's almost difficult to watch considering how good he was when he was healthy. I mean, you're talking about one of the most explosive players in the game over the last decade at the point guard spot. But the injuries, hard to overcome.
Now, here's Leonard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis.
Oh, Parker had a great shot there. Just couldn't hit it. Get back on defense.
Passes it to Nowitzki. It's good. This game is all even. Nowitzki's got his first 2 points.
All right.
And guys, for Darren Williams last season, all those injuries finally affected his shooting. 39% from the field last year, the second lowest mark of his career, and he just couldn't create space or elevate to get the clean looks.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, Dirk couldn't hit that one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Leonard kicks to Aldridge.
Aldridge with the jam.
One-handed jam.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
And, you know, talking about Darren Williams, last year wasn't all bad. I mean, nearly 7 assists a game, 3.5 rebounds, a steal. Not the stock.
Kawhi Leonard putting a lot of pressure on Darren Williams in the backcourt. Darren Williams.
4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they force
24 second. What was Darren Williams doing there? Rick Carlisle is just shaking his head.
It's been a real positive for this team. Second in scoring, second in field goal percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league.
Ginobili with the three.
And what he's doing right now, I mean, carving up defensive schemes at will. Boy, it's just a
San Antonio leads by 7.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And here's Barea.
JJ Barea.
Getting his 3 to go. Parsons with a screen on Ginobili. Williams kicks to Parsons.
You got a small lineup.
It's rebounded by West.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Ginobili misses.
Oh man, but that was a quick shot, but
he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
6 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
it's okay. He got the little 2-point shot there.
To knock down. Terrific basket.
Here's West.
Oh, couldn't hit the free jump shot.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Well, David West's usage and overall numbers have tipped away with time. He's still as efficient as ever.
Yeah, not the over 50% field goal guy he used to be, but
we lead by 7 again.
Contributor on the block.
Powell, he's jacked in for Dallas. Felton comes in for Williams.
Oh.
Matthews dishes to Barea. The tray. Raymond Felton, and that's good.
Raymond Felton, baby. Man.
Easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller.
Oh, come on, guys.
To add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
On defense, San Antonio. Following the three-pointer by Raymond Felton.
Good grief.
He could have a big game if they don't
2 consecutive threes by the Dallas offense.
Ginobili attacking Diaw with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Here's Matthews, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
10-2 run in the last minute.
He's got 5 now.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet.
And Dallas with 10-2 run in the last minute in the game in the first quarter. They take a 1-point lead going into the second quarter here in San Antonio.
And Dirk Nowitzki still 2011 championship. He said he'd love to get one more before it's all said and done.
I mean, that 11th season I'll never forget, but once you tasted the victory, you know, you see how great that felt and, you know, how happy the city was, and it was just one big party over the whole summer, so you want that again, you want to experience it again.
One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop.
All right, guys, so here we go, the start of the second quarter.
There would be terrific for him. He's been to the finals.
Yeah, and you heard
Dallas got on a little run there at the end of the quarter,
one big party all summer long.
and we just didn't execute. We had a good, we led by as many as 7 points. Oh no, don't give up though.
And the second quarter getting
No.
underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing
Wow,
airtight
another
defense and coming
two
up
ball
with the
there. Okay, it wasn't a
Also,
3.
Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And a moment now to
Oh, bad
courtesy
defense.
of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the
Spurs down by 5.
Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the
Turnovers
winners.
and missed opportunities by the Spurs defense, offense.
There are certain things, guys, that you can always count on in life. Death, taxes, and of course the Spurs winning 50 games in the regular season. Happened for the 16th straight season.
Oh man, another block
And here we go,
shot.
Mavericks running again. Fires the 3. Here's Felton. Here's McGee. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
We just cannot get going.
Felton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs trail by 7. Well, keeping in mind the Spurs have won 50 games or more for many years in a row, Greg, there are teams out there who can drive cars who have not even seen the Spurs not win 50 games at least in a year.
And the way the Spurs
Rimmed out.
are building this team, it's
All right.
that streak's going to end anytime soon. But those kids might have a chance to vote and do much more before they fail to see the Spurs win 50 games.
And another basket for Dallas.
And Dallas is just cruising. 8-0. Really, it's been like an 18-0 run, 18-2 run.
But you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as
Oh my goodness.
That's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it.
Aldridge with the block there.
That's one of the
Oh,
key
Curtin.
elements. They gotta rebound.
Parker with the steal.
Oh, to another turnover.
Will it go? And the shot is
Tony
good.
Parker with the 3
Parker's got himself
to stop
going
the
with
bleeding.
His first basket of the game. Mavericks leading by 6.
Timeout Dallas.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Wow, another
The
3.
Spurs making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. One thing that can be said for Dirk is that he has been incredible in terms of an ambassador for the game. We know he's a Hall of Fame player, but what he's done off the floor and just
All right,
for the European
we're
Conference
struggling.
League has been groundbreaking.
Darren Williams, post up.
He was an inspiration. I mean, he really opened.
All right, we need to take the one play at a time here.
Players to come over and not just come over, but to be impactful.
Come on, get that.
You mentioned he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and that really has set the stage for this infusion of making our game truly.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball
Oh my
as
goodness.
soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No
13-5
question
run
he's going to be the key guy for them
in
offensively.
the last 3
Well,
minutes.
Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Oh, come on, guys.
Here's Matthews, and the officials whistle a foul on the
Oh,
shot.
for the love of God, man. We're down by 11.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green.
And you know, you think about Dirk's impact. Certainly the NBA saw more and more European players come over after Dirk. He wasn't the first Euro, but he certainly has been perhaps the most popular. Well,
all right, we can't hit nothing right now.
Feast on those wide open opportunities.
Matthews passes to Nowitzki.
Oh my goodness, ball movement killing me.
Good assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Williams has got 5 points.
Good grief.
And one thing that should be noted with Dirk and his opening up of things with Europe, we now see a lot of American
we need to
players
run.
go to Europe to play, to develop skills, and so on. Both leagues benefit greatly from the impact of Dirk Nowitzki.
Here's Matthews,
Oh,
and he drops in the layup off the
we were
glass.
just in
Matthews
trouble.
has got 6 in the quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something
Goaltending, thank you.
much of at the opposite end of the floor.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Oh, they're on the free throw line. Oh, great.
Before the half, something to keep an eye on, guys.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
They've hit a couple threes in this.
Over the last 2 seasons, Devin Harris has been a backup point guard, but one could argue that he's outperformed the guys directly ahead of him.
That's exactly right, Kevin. I mean, Harris came back to the team that he started his career with to be a support player.
Ginobili with a 3.
Elevated Harris's importance to the team.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Here's West. Out of hand.
Oh, come on now, really?
Advantage for them. One more column.
That's a frustration foul by me.
It's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Ginobili with the 3. Shot is off. Good
Get the rebound, guys. God, dude, y'all need to.
David West gets the whistle.
Oh, I'm just frustrated right now.
So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And we're giving them 3 points.
5 of 7 from the free throw line.
Frustrated right now because
Both free throws good.
not everything's going in.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer. No good on that last second attempt there.
We're down by 14.
And we've reached halftime.
Man.
It's Dallas leading by 14. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Coach, you're going to have to climb a bit of a hill here in the second half. What are you telling your guys they need to do to turn this thing around?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and they've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Wesley Matthews has been having a big night. He ended up with 15 points, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Ernie, they are way too weak defensively in the paint. They're getting walked over down low, giving up a ton of points. Barbecue chicken everywhere, with the sauce, without the sauce. We're having a Thanksgiving feast in here. That's a recipe for disaster. They cannot keep letting guys drive the lane, layups, lobs. Defense is weak, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Welcome back, everybody. 3rd quarter just about to get going here.
All right, well, we're going to need a strong 3rd quarter to boost us up here.
Away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Parsons and Dirk.
Duncan! Dude, what are you doing?
Matthews out there with Darren Williams, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Parker kicks to Green. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
Alright, need defensive stands here, guys.
Always seems the Mavs are able to compete for a title, Clark, but their window might be closing with some of their stars aging, namely Dirk Nowitzki.
You're exactly right, Kevin, because Dirk is the centerpiece of that franchise, has been for over a decade. They made the Rondo trade last year for a big finals run, but eventually they'll start to have to build for the future.
God, man, I can't hit a basket, dude.
Rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And McGee kicks to Nowitzki. Launches a 3, and Matthews.
God, dude, man, I can't believe this.
Nowitzki's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And when you look at the Mavs, they have always built through free agency. Still tinkered with the roster this season to get into a position.
We're done by 17.
Not having any lottery picks for so long has hampered.
Oh no, bad time to slip up.
Really?
There, Kevin.
Are you kidding me? I didn't say a word.
Technical there is the last thing you want.
Oh, for the love of God, dude.
Smart basketball.
Well, you know, with the Mavs making the playoffs so consistently, it's a bit
Oh,
of a
we're down by
double-edged
18
sword.
points.
Cuts both ways. They rarely have draft picks that help take the team to the next level, but they are in the playoffs, which is what every team wants to be part of.
Leonard, that's for 2. San Antonio.
Dude, what?
Missing.
How come I can't get a shot in or freaking a rebound, dude?
Wesley Matthews on the wing. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
Wow, I mean,
That'll be his second foul.
we don't deserve to even compete for a championship right now.
He's checked in for Nowitzki. Felton comes in for Wesley Matthews.
All right.
Harris subbed in for Williams.
You need to clamp down defensively and put points on the board.
Green with the ball. Now Felton defending. Parker outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 8 points for Tony Parker.
Well, what a smart
All
pass
right,
that
so
time
we need to
by
cut into this lead. Defensive hold.
Pass to Parsons. Now the dish to Powell. Up off the screen. And he comes
Duncan, rotate, dude. God, man.
Such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pitch to set up the dunk.
Angry with the jam. I don't care about replays right now. I'm frustrated because they're hitting shots and we can't hit squat. Watch the back door.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third.
God, man.
The teardrop falls in.
Block the damn ball. God, dude. I'm struggling right now on defense.
And Chandler Parsons really
Oh,
set
for the
off
love
a
of...
Texas
Go ahead,
rivalry
Harris.
there,
Come on.
drafted by the Rockets in the second round. He received an offer sheet in free agency from the team's rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually chose Dallas.
3 ball.
Injured in the playoffs.
San Antonio down by 14.
One game, but I think they've got great things ahead for him with the Mavs.
Yeah, you know, Parsons was a restricted free agent, so that meant the Rockets could match if they wanted to, but they declined to match Dallas's offer, which sent Parsons packing just up the road in Texas.
A different look now for San Antonio. Otto Ginobili's checked in for Green, and it's Mills in for Parker. The Mavericks also with a sub. Berea's checked in.
Foul Barea.
Spark plug. J.J. Barea has been throughout his career when he comes in the game.
We can't get defensive stops.
Saw a couple games against Houston in the playoffs. Saw back in 2011 in the championship season for the Mavs.
That's a great point. I mean, he has an energizing effect on his teammates, the fans, and the announcers.
Ginobili with the layup.
So much spirit and hustle to the games. Very hard
All right.
for a guy like that.
.146 left in the third. McGee.
Oh, finally they missed a easy shot.
He's converting it into points, but the defense stood tall there. For me, my favorite memory of Barea, his outstanding postseason in 2011. The Mavericks had to get through the Lakers and the Heat to win their first championship, and Barea broke down those defenses by screaming to the hoop every chance he got. Actually,
I don't understand why my guys get boxed out so easily.
Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard with the Thunder's jam. All right, we're down by 12.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
They double him with West. Barea, the pass to Felton. Goes up to the stripe, and he nails the jumper. Felton's got 9 points.
All right, we need to put single digits here.
Barea's contribution against the Lakers back.
Oh, God, man, I can't stand this nonsense. Get the hell out of my way.
Big swing
God, dude.
Series. And then after the game, Kobe Bryant said that Barea kicked our you-know-whats. And ultimately, Barea helped the Mavs go on to
Good, block the ball.
Spurs making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And that
Better hit the layup. Jeez, dude.
Got his first basket of the night.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Matthews dishes to Barea. The kick out to Williams. Goes up again. Here's Barea. And finally, that one's good.
Patty Mills, you have to fight for that ball, dude.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example.
Oh, that's a bad shot. Well, we're going to have to come down from 14 down to win this game. And we're not playing with the dam right now, you guys.
Mavericks.
I mean, I'm struggling really bad right now.
We're coming right back after this break.
I don't care about all the in-between quarters. Let's get this game over with. I'm very upset right now how this game's going.
Exactly a nail biter here, but
I do apologize.
The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Anderson. And it's Duncan in at the center position. That's the center.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that
Get
they've had.
2 or 3
if
stops.
A shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Nowitzki against Duncan. Parsons' shot is off. Spurs trail by 11. Green kicks to Parker. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Spurs have cut it to 9.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And here's Green outside. And
Danny Green with the 3. Spurs down by 6 now.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Now here's Barea, covered by Parker. Parsons against Aldridge. Nowitzki a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Parker.
Spurs defense coming up big.
It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Anderson kicks to Green. And there's the pass to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle.
Parker with the 3 and the foul by Tim. Oh, Tim Duncan got called for the foul. And the Spurs are down by 3 now.
If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Parker with the quick foul.
Yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of
Wow.
work to do here.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Anderson. The Mavericks also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for J.J. Barea. Williams passes to McGee. And it's Nowitzki penetrating.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
5-point Dallas lead. San Antonio has the on end right now.
I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Leonard dishes to Parker. Parsons against Leonard. They kick it out to Green. Duncan down low. And it's Parker in the corner. He dishes it to Duncan. From deep, Green. But they'll get another chance. Leonard, that's for 2. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
Beautiful ball. Tim Duncan rebounding the basketball.
seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off.
All right, just to get a defensive stand there.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the play.
God, man, Dirk.
We have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot.
Kawhi Leonard going to the free throw line.
Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, he has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
The Spurs making a switch here.
4-point lead.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like.
Oh man, what a rally! But
well, Greg, you played.
I don't know if we're going to be able to win this game. You got a long way to go.
As well. So sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
And so it's Dallas with it. They led by as many as 18 points.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul.
We fouled McGee. Put him on the free throw line.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. Parker, right side. Can't cash
God, man! I can't trust Parker to make shots.
On the wing, Williams. Aldridge is covering.
No!
They get the rebound. McGee, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively,
You made it.
I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Adding on to that, you look at their block.
Wow, they airballed it.
And you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
The drive by Aldridge. That falls nice.
3-point game.
And that's now 6 points for Aldridge. Dallas calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And finished off by Parsons.
Come on, guys. Why aren't you paying attention?
So sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah. He is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique.
All right, spread the floor out a little bit, guys.
And the shot is
Ginobili with the 3.
It's 13 points for Ginobili.
They're doing their
2-point ball game.
Here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those 2 things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Here's Nowitzki. Count.
And you like to see
God, man, we can't.
finally starting to come.
We can't get a stop.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Matthews against Ginobili. Got a piece of it. Money.
Kawhi Leonard with the jam there. 2-point ball game.
Seconds left in the 4th quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Ginobili the pass to Leonard. Out left to the wing. Parker with no one around.
Spurs lead by 1 after being down by nearly 20 points.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
And the foul calling Kawhi.
Oh, tough foul by Kawhi Leonard.
Foul so far. When a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw.
Oh, missed it. Darren Williams missed the free throw.
He's able to hit the second one, and that
Spurs will call a timeout.
He should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Bad foul by Kawhi Leonard.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And it's going to come down to the final play of this game.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Aldridge left side. Outside Leonard from outside the arc.
Oh, we're going to overtime.
Right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Time expires.
Good grief.
Going to overtime.
Oh man, what a game.
Center in San Antonio. 2K Sports.
Spurs rally. And an incredible fourth quarter performance. And we rally. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner.
68 all. Been a tough game for San Antonio, but they clawed their way back into it.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter.
All right.
Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge.
2 minutes.
Parker in at the point. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Back to Parker. Duncan goes in. Stolen by McGee. And now Parsons pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, I thought Kawhi blocked it.
Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game.
Duncan dishes to Aldridge. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And he recovers it. A three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Matthews has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Barea. T right on him. Rebounded by the Spurs. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first overtime. And that one's good. 14
Kawhi
points
Leonard.
for Kawhi Leonard.
Tim Duncan.
He missed the three to end regulation.
Showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
Dallas calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 1:44 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here is Matthews. And too long on the shot.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Leonard kicks to Ginobili. Pulls it up. No good there off the double clutch.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. It's good. Great play set up by
Oh, that's not 3. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we need to stop playing around.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Leonard, the pass to Duncan. Ginobili kicks to Aldridge.
Come on, Aldridge. Oh, my goodness, he couldn't get the shot.
He'll go to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he is unable to get the second one.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up.
I blocked it. Come on now, guys. Man, that's BS, dude.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far.
And Duncan just can't get in.
Duncan dishes to Aldridge.
Oh, Duncan, get the ball. God, dude. Man, we lost this game.
Here's Barea. He feeds it to Matthews. McGee is screen on Ginobili. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first.
Man, I cannot believe that, dude. Easy ass shots and can't hit them.
Leonard brings the double team. Nowitzki has the open look, and Dallas again.
That's it. That's game. They won. God, man, I can't believe this, dude. I can't put a 4-game winning streak on together.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what's your take?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give
Wow.
up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving
It don't matter. We lost.
teaching lessons.
I don't care. You lost this game.
That, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget
This is
about it.
disappointing.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke.
Kevin, I'm here with Dirk Nowitzki. And Dirk, what was the key to the team's success inside tonight?
Well, I think our points of pain come more in transition. We got to push the ball. That's where we are best. We're not really a slow, grinded out kind of team, but if we do have to, and it's a slow game, then we got to find a way to penetrate some, make the defense collapse, and finish around the basket some. I was able to get in there some, so that was big for us, play inside out.
Dirk, great job. Thank you so much. Kevin, you don't necessarily always need a post to score inside.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Wesley Matthews. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Well, tough loss, you guys. Parker with a couple of big threes. Danny Green played a big game. Kawhi Leonard big game. Ginobili big game. Everybody else kind of struggled out there. Oh, we lost. We lost. Boy, Tim Duncan with 12 rebounds. Points. I didn't even shoot the ball with Tim Duncan the entire game. Well, guys, that is the 15th game of the NBA season. Dallas Mavericks beat the San Antonio Spurs 78-71. Overtime only scored 3 points. He scored 10. So there you go. You know, it's performance by my part right there. The second half, the fourth quarter, we were on fire. They only scored 11 points, 25. That's what got us into the game in overtime. But at the end of the day, we lost it in overtime. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to the 15th game of the NBA season. Thank you to all those who viewed it live stream. Thank you to everybody who will view it in the near future. I'm HOWTONEVOLUTION. Please hit the like button, leave your comments below, and please subscribe to me, HOWTONEVOLUTION, on YouTube. You could also send me a game invite here on the PlayStation 4, and we'll try to get something, either a live stream or we'll just have a random match, a random game here in NBA 2K16. Well, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm HOWTONEVOLUTION, and I will see you guys for the 16th game of the NBA season with the San Antonio Spurs. I don't remember who my opponent is. It doesn't matter. We're going to come out and hopefully we win the game. Until then, I love you guys, and I'll see you then. Later.